no obstacles removed. It's as if you're throwing them into the center of the sun, and they evaporate there. And so that is what we're trying to achieve. And of course, it is actually the ultimate goal of yoga to have that direct perception, that direct vision of bodhicitta. So what I would like to do today is I would like to start this practice with one of those mini meditations where we are promising to one person, or if you wish to several people, that you are going to try to do this, okay? So let's sit up straight. Let's bring our hands in front of our heart. Let's close. And then bring to mind, look at them. My name is Uta, and I'm so happy you're joining me for 60 minutes of Vinyasa Yoga. So today we have a focus again, and our focus is the sixth benefit of bodhicitta. But let's quickly recap. What is bodhicitta? It is not the mind of an enlightened being. Rather, it is the wish to become fully enlightened, to help all beings on all worlds. And so that wish is not like a wish that a kid might have for Christmas. Rather, it is like a feeling or a vision of ourselves becoming this extraordinary being that is able to dance from planet to planet and is willing and able to help all beings there. And when we can have this deep vision in kind of a deep meditation, then we will actually experience the sixth benefit. There are 10 in total. We will experience the sixth benefit of having our entire obstacles removed. Imagine, no more troubles, no more worries, all obstacles removed. It's as if you're throwing them into the center of the sun and they evaporate there. And so that is what we're trying to achieve. And of course, it is actually the ultimate goal of yoga to have that direct perception, that direct vision of bodhicitta. So what I would like to do today is I would like to start this practice with one of those mini meditations where we are promising to one person, or if you wish to several people, that you are going to try to do this, okay? So let's sit up straight. Let's bring our hands in front of our heart. Let's close. And then bring to mind someone who you love very much. Can be a parent, a partner, or a child. And look at them, not like you would look at a photograph, but really bring them to mind, like they really are, as if they really are there. And then just look at them lovingly. And then acknowledge that they have challenges in their lives, that it's not all easy or maybe even really challenging. And then say to them, I will help you. I will remove your challenges. I gave my promise to become this bodhisattva, and I will help you remove all your troubles and all your worries. I have your back. I will do it. And hold this vision in your mind like you are going to do this, actually not only for them, but for all beings on all worlds. Like you're jumping from one world to the next, and you're helping everybody there. So remember that when you hold this wish deeply, when you see this vision directly, then it will remove all of your own obstacles, all of your troubles and all of your worries. So on that thought, take a deep exhale and open your eyes. Very good. Okay, so I will remind you throughout the practice to think about this and to actually try to dance a little in this practice as a practice to dancing from planet to planet. Okay? So let's begin. I'm actually seated on a little bolster, and you can of course do the same. And for the very first stretches, we can stay on this bolster to sit up very straight and to have the knees lower than the hips. So come here, sit up straight, shoulders low, and your head as if someone is gently pulling it up by an invisible string. So you want to feel this uplift through the head and the rooting down of your sit bones into your bolster, your cushion, or directly in your mat. Very good. So from here, Let's bring up the arms very high, face your palms, then interlace your fingers and then bring the palms to the sky. Very nice. And open your arms. Exhale. Inhale. Same, interlacing your fingers, stretching your palms to the sky. And now let's wiggle our arms behind our ears. Very good. Stomach is staying in. Okay, great. Bring your hands down and bring your left hand onto your right knee. And then you can bring your right hand down to the floor behind you. And let's look over our right shoulder here. Exhale. Exhale 2. Exhale 3. Very good. Bring your hands up. Interlace your fingers. Stretch your palms to the sky. Smile. And bring your right hand to your left knee. Same on this side. Look over your left shoulder. Exhaling 1. 2. And 3. Very good. Come to the front, hands up one more time. Interlacing, stretching to the sky. Let's see. Can we wiggle the arms behind the head, even with a pulled in stomach? Very good. And let's bring our palms forward while rounding the back. Looking to the belly button. Belly button is going towards the spine and rounding the back. Very good. Coming up, inhale. And again, rounding the back. Very nice. Coming back up. Rounding the back. Deep exhale. One more time. Up. And bring the arms out. Very good. Okay. So, whatever you're sitting on, let's remove the little bolster and let's come to sit on your mat and let's stretch out your legs to the side. Very good. You can be 45 degrees or wider, whatever feels comfortable and allows you to continue to sit up straight. Okay? Very good. So let's do a side stretch here. Let's lift the left arm up and slide your right hand down the right leg and stretch your left arm over your head. Very good. Exhaling here. Really use the weight of your left arm to really stretch it. Exhaling. Please keep your left sit bone rooted in the ground. Exhale. We're going a little longer, so this is 4. And 5. Great. Coming up to the other side. Bringing up the right arm. Sliding the left hand on the left leg. Exhale. Right sit bone stays grounded. Exhaling 2. Exhaling 3. Using the weight of the right arm. 4. And exhale 5. Coming back up. Very good. Okay. Excellent. So bring your legs together. No, actually, let's leave them here for a moment. Bring your hands in front of you and let's walk our hands forward. Now, you can move your pelvis forward a little bit and give you a little bit of an extra stretch. Don't push too much, just gently working against that resistance. And if you want, you can come to your forearms. Wherever you are is fine. So if your legs are here or here, just play with it a little bit. Just feel that you're working against the resistance in your inner thighs. Very good. Exhale. Maybe a little bit more forward. Exhale. Exhale, 4. And 5. Very good. Coming back up. Okay, now bring your legs together. Excellent. Bring your hands up. Bring your hands onto your shins. And let's move forward into Paschimottanasana. So your back is long, it's not about a rounded back. If you have to stay up here to keep your back straight, that's totally fine. So let's see how far forward we can come. Long back, heart is up, heart is lifted. Exhale here. Maybe a little further. Exhale. Exhale, 4. And 5. Walking your hands back up. Very good. Okay. Bring your legs under to the right side and let's come into a tabletop. Very good. Okay, pull your stomach in, strong arms, shoulders over wrists, and let's put your drishti about 3 feet, 1 meter in front of you, just with a relaxed neck. So that makes a beautiful little tabletop. Very good. Okay, so let's lift our knees up and let's just hold here. Exhale. And come down. Very good. Now, bring your back into a cat and into a cow. Into a cat. Into cow. Very good. Warming up this back. And cat. Exhale. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, and exhale. Very good. Okay. Let's tuck our toes under and let's lift into our first downward facing dog. So let's really take our time to move into this pose. And so let's stretch And let's really see what we need to move. You can move your hips side to side. If your heels don't touch the ground yet, that's fine. Just pedal a little bit. And your hands are pushing you away from the floor in the front into a flat back here. So you achieve this by thinking this micro movement of turning out the upper arms. So that's how you push yourselves back. Exhale, go deep in your pose. Very good. And another deep exhale. Very good. Come back to your knees and just rest for a moment. Very good. Okay. So let's go right back into downward facing dog. Come up. Push back. Very good. Step your left foot into the center of the mat and lift your right leg up. However far you can. It's totally fine. And then let's bring our right foot forward and let's come to our left leg down. So we have two 90-degree angles, yes, and we're lifting the left arm up. And then we are bringing our left arm all the way over the right thigh. And let's come into Anjali Mudra. Into a deep twist. Very good. So try to, if you can, if you have the balance, maybe you can look into the sky. Exhaling here. Looking up, put your hands outside your right foot and let's step back into plank pose. If you need to, walk your hands forward, rock back and forth a little bit, really make that a very strong plank. Stomach is in, shoulders over wrists, and let's come down with the knees, chest, chin, buttocks is up into the air, and let's come through to cobra pose. Very good. Excellent. Curl your toes under and come back into another downward facing dog. Excellent. Exhaling here. Relaxed pose but still active. So maybe remember turning out the arms to flatten the back. Exhaling here. Step the right foot into the center of the mat. Lift your left leg all the way up into the air. Bring your left foot forward in between your hands. And let's come to this position on the other side. I'm going to turn around. So to demonstrate better for you, the right arm's coming up this time. And your elbow, you can actually really push it, or pull it rather, over your left leg. Hands into Anjali Mudra. And if you can, look into the sky. Very nice, deep twist. So, maybe this is a good moment to think about ourselves jumping from planet to planet up there in the sky. Exhale. One last exhale. Very good. Look over your left foot, hands outside your left foot. Step into plank pose. Let's see plank here first, maybe pushing back and forth a little bit. Strong arms, stomach is in. And let's lower the knees, chest, chin. And let's come into cobra pose. Very good. Looking up into the sky. Curling the toes under and downward facing dog. Exhaling here. Very good. So stepping the right foot into the center of the mat again, lifting your left leg up, stepping it through in between your hands, turn out the back foot, and let's come up into our first warrior one. Very nice. Deeply bend your front knee. Arms are all the way up, a little back. You can even interlace your fingers if you want. Pull them a little bit behind the ears. And your drishti is slightly above the horizon. So you can make this look like a beautiful offering. Holding here. Maybe bend the front knee a little deeper. Bring your hands down outside your left foot. Bring the left foot through, all the way up into the sky. Very nice. And bring the left foot down. Come into plank pose. See whether this is a beautiful plank pose that can rock back and forth. Bring down knees, chest, chin. And come up into cobra. Curling under your feet. And downward facing dog. Very good. So now, let's step the left foot into the center of the mat. Lift the right leg all the way up. Bring your right foot in between your hands. Turn out the left foot and come up into warrior one on this side. Very good. Maybe interlace your fingers. Pull your arms back. And smile over the horizon. Deeply bending your front leg. Lower your hands outside your right foot. Step your right foot all the way through. Again, right leg into the sky. Then right foot down. Move into your beautiful plank pose. Very good. Maybe rocking back and forth. Knees, chest, chin. Coming through into cobra pose. And from here into child's pose. Exhaling here. Very good. So let's move on. Let's come again into tabletop. And from here again into downward facing dog. Right foot into the center of the mat. Left foot all the way up. And let's step the left foot forward. And the right foot out. And again, let's come up into warrior one. Very nice. Bring your arms down and then interlace them behind your back. And from here, let's bring our upper body right next to the left leg, left shoulder next to the left knee, and let's come into humble warrior. Exhaling here. Breathe smoothly. Coming up, hands up into warrior one, smiling, hands down outside the left foot through into the sky, and coming down next to the right foot. The right foot is lifting up, coming through. In between your hands, left foot turning out, coming into warrior one on this side, smiling over the horizon, bringing your arms down, hands interlacing behind you, and then now we are coming back forward with a long back. Right shoulder is coming next to right knee. And if you can, let's move your arms over your head. Really humble. Exhaling here. Very good. Let's come up halfway. Let's put our hand in next to the right foot, and let's turn the right foot in, and let's bring both our hands to the center. Very good. So from here, let's actually turn our heels out. Let's put the hands into our waist, and let's come up. Very good. Okay, so you should already feel the prana flowing, and we're moving a little bit slower, but the prana is flowing anyway. Okay, so let's stretch the arms out to the side, and let's bring them again into the waist, long back, and let's come forward. So wherever you are, maybe you should adjust your heels out a little bit more. That will typically allow you to come lower. Or you need to bring your feet out a little wider or a little closer. Please play around, experiment. The head will eventually, maybe not today, but will eventually come to the floor. Or another variation, your hands are coming onto the floor, and for those who have it, you can come into a quick headstand here, tripod headstand. Only if you normally do this, please do not try it for the first time by yourself without a teacher. And coming down again. Coming up, hands into the waist, and very good. Okay, one more round, arms to the side, interlacing your hands behind you, heart is lifted, long back, coming forward, and then this time, bring your arms over your head. So you really need to firmly root your feet into the ground, not to lose balance. So very strong legs. And then you can open your shoulders and let the arms and the hands drop down. Exhaling here. slowly coming up. Hands are going back into the waist and standing up. Very good. Okay, so now bring your heels back in and actually now turn out your toes like this, and we're going to come into kind of a sumo wrestler pose, okay? This is not an official pose, I'm just trying to explain to you what it should feel like, okay? So let's bounce a little bit and let's lift the heart. And now let's bring the right shoulder forward and really stretch over to the left side. And let's look up the left side. Exhaling here. Coming up. Bouncing a little bit. And let's bring the left shoulder forward. Looking over the right shoulder here. Exhale. Very good. Coming up. Oh, yes. Very good. Standing up. And let's shake out our legs. Very good. So, from here, we are going to actually come back a little forward. We are going to actually bring our arms up and come into a chair pose. Very good. Okay. Bring our hands in front of our heart and let's do another twist. So first let's bring our right arm over both legs. Let's bring the hands in front of our heart. Then let's bring the right hand down outside the left foot and let's bring the left arm up. Sit down deeply here. Exhale. Coming down, reaching up, and shake out the legs. Very good. Okay, other side. Make sure your legs are really strong, meaning you're rooting your feet down and you're lifting up. Okay, so this way you get very good stability when we're doing this on the other side. So come down into chair pose. Let's bring the left arm over the right thigh. Hands into Anjali Mudra. And then left hand outside the right foot. And the right hand goes up. Sit down really deep. Drishti is up into the sky, and you know what to think. Exhale, smooth breathing. Coming up, and shake out the legs again. Very good. Okay, very good. So let's sit down and we're going to do a few things for our core and for our back. So let's sit here and let's grab our legs The lower legs are parallel to the floor. Heart is lifted and back is straight. Very good. So let's see whether we can bring our hands parallel to our lower legs, smiling over the horizon, and optional, stretching the legs into the sky. Whoops, I'm falling. Okay. Exhaling here, smiling across your big toes. Very good. Okay, so let's see whether we can lower the legs slowly and hold them and bring them back up. Very good. One more time. Lower your legs down and bring them back up and catch your legs. Very nice. Okay. Wonderful. So let's lower our backs down and let's actually stretch the legs out, and then let's lift the left leg, let's lift the right leg, let's bring the arms overhead, and let's bring the arms parallel to the feet, and let's do a few more crunches while we're at it, okay? So let's try to reach the toes, okay? So let's do 10 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Very good. Arms are going by your side. Very good. If you need to shake out your legs, please do. And we're doing one more round because we're all at home sitting all day, so this is really important. So let's now push your hands with flat palms into the ground, and let's lift the legs. Even if it's just a micro movement, let's lift your legs up 10 times. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Very good. Lower your legs down and stretch out your legs. Very good. Okay. So, put your hands, and now lift your left leg up. Bring both hands to your shin, and let's bring your left leg, if you can, a little closer. Your upper body is rising to meet it. So if you want to push a little bit more, that's fine. Don't overdo it, just work against the resistance a little bit. Very good. Okay, letting go. Bring the leg down again. Raise your right leg. Grab the shin with both hands. Bring your upper body to meet your knee. And holding here. Very good. Lowering down. Lifting the left leg up again. And then with your left hand, grab your heel from the inside or your calf, whatever feels good, whatever you can reach. And then bring your left leg out to the side, wherever it goes. And then look over your right shoulder here. Really relaxing. Let the weight find its way into the ground. Exhale. left leg, bring it down, lift the right leg, again right hand reaches inside either your heel, your ankle or your calf, and then bring the right leg down to the side and look over your left shoulder. Exhaling here. Really relaxing. If your knees are a little bent, that's totally fine. Just try to get a little bit of that stretch going while relaxing your body. Every exhale relaxes you, releases you, expands you. Bring up your right foot, lower it down, and let's sit up into another Navasana pose, boat pose, hands next to the lower legs, or even bring the lower legs up like we did before. Very nice. Big smile across your big toes. Very good. Okay, bring your legs down. Excellent. So this is a perfect position to go into bridge pose, and that's what we will do. So let's lie down on your backs. Bring your heels about a hand length close to your buttocks. Your shoulder blades are together, and then bring your buttocks up. Maybe, if you want, interlace your fingers underneath your buttocks and then push your buttocks up. Your chest will meet your chin and you are just pushing really strongly. Holding here, breathing smoothly. You're going too far in any pose if you can no longer breathe smoothly. So that's, no matter how hard you're trying, it's always an indication that you've gone too far if you cannot breathe smoothly. And release. Very nice. Exhaling deeply here. So let's do that one more time. Or for those of you who have a full wheel, let's come into full wheel. So the feet are staying in the same position. And for those who are going into a wheel, your hands are just next to your ears. And from there, you bring your head to the floor and then you're lifting up. Very good. Strong arms. And let's just breathe deeply here. Head is hanging. Maybe you want to play and lift your legs one at a time, of course. And slowly coming down, out of wheel and out of bridge. And relaxing here. Gently grab your knees with your palms and gently rotate your knees around to massage your lower back. To the other side as well. Very good. Okay. And bring your feet back to the floor. Very good. As our back is warmed up a little bit, let's turn to our belly and do a little bit of a back bend. with being on our belly, okay? So let's come down, bring your hands by your side, palms facing up, and your forehead is on the floor. And from here, really point your toes, bring your hands behind your back, interlace your fingers, point maybe even your index fingers back, and then let's come up. Feet are coming up, head is coming up, and a big smile. That will relax your forehead, will relax your side channel, and holding here while breathing smoothly. A little higher, and letting go. Very good. Cushion your left cheek on your right hand. And make sure you deeply relax here, deeply. Feel your heart. And then let's bring the forehead again to the floor. Now bend your lower legs and reach for your ankles, tops of feet, or even lower than your ankles, okay? So we're going to go into a bow pose. So what I would like you to do is please just think that you're pushing your ankles or tops of feet into your palms. That's all you're thinking, because if you do, then you're rising up automatically, like an elevator. Okay? Very good. Smile. Maybe rock a little. Very good. Open your heart. And coming down. Very good. Pillow your right cheek on your right hand. And again, deeply relax. Okay, rolling onto the back. Very good. Because now we're going to come into a shoulder stand. So let's bring our legs up, and with a little push, let's bring our feet or our legs over our head. And from here, let's come into shoulder stand. Okay, so if you have an issue with your neck, please stay here and just balance on the back of your heart. Then you don't have to have this big stretch in the back of your neck. So all others, and I have to remove my bun first here, come up into full shoulder stand. Very good. Your drishti here is actually behind your third eye, deep in your skull. So close your eyes if you want. Look behind your forehead. smooth breathing. Bring your legs over your head into Halasana. If you want to bend your knees outside your ears, go ahead. And then slowly, vertebrae by vertebrae, roll out onto the backs of your hands, actually, into a fish pose. Bringing your shoulders together, your elbows together. And again, if your neck allows, drop your head back all the way. You can touch the floor or not, just really push up your heart and drop your head. Heart higher than the head. And then slowly coming up, heart is leading, and release your hands from underneath your buttocks. Very good. Okay, so let's do the final inversion, and I want to suggest a headstand, but only if you have a regular handstand practice. Otherwise, please don't do it today. But what we can all do is we can start with the traditional preparation for headstand, even if you eventually don't go up. So the traditional base for headstand is you measure your elbows, because that's your custom-made base, your elbows. That is where you start opening your hands and interlace them and form this little cup. And this is where your head is going in, kind of the back of the head, and the top of the head is on the floor. And then again, if you don't have a regular practice, all you're going to do is you're stepping your feet up and you're just applying some pressure onto your crown, the crown of your head, and just holding here. Very good. All others who do have a regular headstand, go up into headstand and take a few moments here in this very beneficial pose, king of all poses. If you have variations, please do them. If you have a lotus or want to play, please go ahead. And then for those who are new to this practice, please come down when you feel you had enough pressure on your crown. Or you can come down and go up again. Please be your own best judge. Then we can all slowly come down, keeping the head down for a moment in child's pose. Deeply exhaling here. Very good. Okay, so this is already time for Shavasana. So let's just stretch out and take the final resting pose, which is definitely a very, very important pose. So please do not skip it. Let's just really relax here for at least 5 minutes. Totally letting it go. No more efforts necessary. You've done everything you could, and now just relax. Drop your weight deeply into the ground. And relax your feet and your ankles. Relax your calves and your knees. Relax your thighs and relax your pelvis. Relax your lower back and your middle back. Relax your upper back, your shoulder blades, and relax your shoulders. Relax your hands and your wrists. Relax your lower arms and your elbows. Relax your upper arms and again your shoulders. Relax your jaw. Relax the back of your head. Relax the forehead. And then relax your eyes deeply into your eye socket. Just relax. breath. Come back to the room. Wiggle your fingers and toes. And move over to your favorite side, into a fetal position. And from there, come up slowly back into cross-legged position. And so with this very deep state of mind, let's think again what we're working towards. So we would really like to have this feeling and vision of becoming this extraordinary person who can indeed, because they have a body of light, dance from planet to planet, and because they have the most open heart, they can acknowledge everybody who needs their pain and help everybody. So let's bring our hands in front of our heart and let's really dedicate all of our efforts towards this goal so that we can really get rid of all of our obstacles that we accrued by not thinking correctly, not speaking correctly, and not acting correctly. Let's have them all be removed by this vision, by this deep feeling, and therefore become this extraordinary person that's indeed able to help everyone. So let's inhale and let's close with a silent Om. Let's open our eyes and thank you so much for practicing with me, and I wish you all the very best on this beautiful, beautiful path.
Congratulations, everyone, and thank you for joining this beautiful yoga session that we just not only nourish our bodies, but also create something truly meaningful together. And a deep thank you to Teacher Uta for sharing her warm energy and guiding us. So now please take a short break and to rest. And in just a few moments, we will begin our meditation session guided by Teacher Sunam. And so enjoy your short rest and we will see you soon. Thank you.